The only exception to that, I think, was it seemed like Brian Brom and Matt Flynn really got thrown out there, and I believe that it was a conscious effort by the Packers coaching staff to baptize these two rookies by fire and see what they could do. Matt Flynn came through. Brian Brom did not, but Matt Flynn came through and should be our second string quarterback. If Aaron Rodgers goes down, I am much more comfortable with him behind center than Brian Brom. So just can't say enough for a game that most of us, I mean, if you were like me, you went into this game thinking it's meaningless. I don't care about the score. I know the Titans are leaving their starters in. So who cares about the score? We're probably going to lose by a bunch. And then to see a guy like Matt Flynn and Craig Lumpkin and this Allen, who was, you saw him throwing up on the sideline, walking to the sidelines. On TV, the guy is puking his guts out because he dropped the one pass and coming back and catching a touchdown that brought us to within a 2-point conversion of winning this game. The only icing that could be better on this cake was to actually have that catch made inbounds to tie it up and then maybe have Mason Crosby go up, kick a field goal so we could go ahead and win this thing. But we know the preseason doesn't matter wins and losses. What we saw was a team that played with heart and a second string quarterback for us who can bring us to victory if we need him and if Aaron Rodgers goes down. And then on top of that, we saw Aaron Rodgers go out and just throw a pass for a touchdown. I think that was a little bit too easy. We're not going to see that against the Minnesota Vikings. But congratulations to the team and the coaching staff on a finale that just left Packer fans in an uproar. I can't imagine what it must have been like at Lambeau for this seemingly meaningless preseason game. The only thing that mattered was the guys that were trying to make the squad, and that to some extent is still true, but the way the game played out for us to come from behind, from far behind, and have a chance to win this game was really great. So all you Packer fans out there that we've kind of been a little up and down this preseason, I think we all deserve this one. We deserve to see a good storyline with Matt Flynn bring us from behind. We deserve to see some of our the depth of our defensive team that we have. We weren't sure about that up to this point, but Abdul Hodge flying around, the guy was just unstoppable. Um, and and some other defensive players, Pat Lee, to see him return some kicks and just look solid, really look solid out there. We've got three guys that can return kicks for us that we don't have to worry about that. So a lot of questions answered just in terms of the depth of our team that we haven't seen up to this point. So enjoy this loss. I don't know that I could have. I don't know that Vince Lombardi could say that, but I'm going to say it. Enjoy this loss. We really could have won it at any point if it weren't for the fact that we had a couple fumbles by our quarterbacks. Brian Brom and Matt Flynn each had one, I think, and Brian I think may have had two. But Matt Flynn getting in there and just getting the job done. Congratulations on an absolutely fantastic performance. You were given more than any rookie could be expected to perform against in a preseason game, and you came out and you showed your stuff. So big shout out to Matt Flynn. Congratulations to all those Packers second, third, fourth, fifth stringers who got a chance to play. I hope that this is a memory that sticks with all of you for the rest of your lives, whether you make the team or not. So that's going to do it for Two-A-Day tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to go over more analysis of what really happened in the game, but we're just riding high on the chance that a game that came down to one pass could have been a force out last year that was caught, and what an astounding way to end our preseason. And even without a win, to see something that of a springboard that tells our team we've got a lot to build, a lot of to be confident about, and a lot to build on for our season opener against the Vikings. Still, I'm going to try and cool it a little bit because there's a lot of work to be done. Again, our first stringers did not play a lot. But to see on defense some pressure on Vince Young, even though he did to have a 31-yard run against us, but we had some pressure on the quarterback today that we haven't seen so far. So congratulations. That's going to wrap it up for Two-A-Day tonight. Be sure and come back tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, and we'll go over the post-game analysis. So, as always, congratulations to our Packers. Congratulations to our Packers fans. And as always, go Pack.